Hello, I'm PT, and today I'm going to be ranking some fast food restaurants. Why? Because I've been seeing it floating around the internets, and I decided, well, with all these people making inaccurate lists, I might as well correct the record of a more accurate list. You may notice there's no pizza places on there. Well, that's mainly because I don't quite consider pizza places fast food. They're pizza places. They're a category of their own. First off, we're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look at In-N-Out here. In-N-Out is very popular down here in Arizona and also in California. But for me, I consider it more of a B. It's not a place I really choose to go to too often, but the food is decent when I go, so I'm not disappointed. So, solid B, obviously. And then we got Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. they're pretty good, but they're kind of on the pricier end, but it doesn't matter too much. So I think I would put Carl's Jr. probably also at a B. You're probably wondering what order I'm going with. I don't know. I'm just picking whichever one looks good at the moment. Next, we're going to go over to Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box, I've been to Jack in the Box a lot, and it's the fast food I've probably been to the most in my time growing up. And honestly, the food isn't that great. It's okay. It's not bad. And it's food you can eat because it is food. And I would put it more at a basic food that is acceptable. So I put it at a C. It's edible. You can eat it. It's not really like special. It's just a place that exists. Then I'm going to go over to McDonald's. McDonald's, I put it in the same category. It's it's acceptable, but it's actually more of a place I would not be prone to go to, but the food I'd say is at least tolerable. And I used to work at McDonald's, so I have to give it at least a C. I made the food. Jeez, gotta have some pride in my former work I used to do. And now we're going over to Taco Bell. Taco Bell, to be honest, it's kind of almost bags of garbage, but I love those bags of garbage in their boxes and everything. So I give them an A, just because of the boxes. Those are amazing. I love them. Every time a new one comes out, I'll go out and get there. So because I deliberately seek it out, and I love deliberately seeking it out, I give them an A. Next, we'll take a look at Burger King. Okay, what is it with Burger King? Well, here's the thing. I don't like Burger King. So I'm going to put it in the trash over here. But, hold on. I just got an icy there recently. And that icy was pretty good. So, and I'm proud of the fact I got it. So it's kind of neat. They have ices. So, instead of in the trash, I'll just put them next to the trash right there. Okay, just kind of next to the trash. Next up, we're going to talk about Arby's. Now, Arby's, I've eaten there twice. I gave them a second chance after a first chance, and to be honest, I'm still unimpressed. It's not that good. Yeah, the curly fries are pretty nice, and those different kinds of flavored ketchups, are decent. They're good, but I'm gonna have to give them an E because I'm never gonna seek them out. I'm not really gonna seek out going to Arby's, so yeah. Next, we're going over to Del Taco. Now, Del Taco is pretty good. I would make Del Taco a solid B. Actually, you know what? Let's make it an A with Taco Bell because their epic burritos are amazing. I love their food. There's an affordability factor too included in this, and Del Taco is just good food. I like them. Their burgers are pretty good too. Get their burger. That is something worth getting at Del Taco. Next up, we're going to talk about KFC. Now, KFC, buckets of grease. Now, I would take the time to put them over in the garbage can, but I don't quite consider them garbage. I eat it when it's been bought by the family kind of thing, but I don't really seek it out, so I'll make it a D. It's a D. Actually, I realize I'm not really going to be failing any of these. Doesn't matter. I don't need to fail a place, man. The next thing we're going to go up is Panda Express. Now, Panda Express is one of my favorite places to eat ever. I love it so much, I even gained a nickname for my love of Panda Express, and that is the Panda Man. I am the Panda Man because of my love for Panda Express. So this has to be an S tier. Not just because of the nickname, but because I love the food, the Beijing beef, the sweet fire chicken, the orange chicken, the black pepper chicken, chow mein, all of that. And eating with chopsticks, that's just amazing. As you can see, Whataburger, it's a place very popular in Texas. I mean, I have some Texas friends, and they love this place. Honestly, I'm just like, it's all right. So I think I'd put it at about the same category. I'll put it at Jack in the Box level. It's a C, okay? It's a C. C somehow has become classified as the Jack in the Box level for me. But anyways, it's a C. Next up, Wendy's. I don't really go to Wendy's. I don't really seek out Wendy's, so I think I'll put them at a C. Next up, we're going to be talking about Chick-fil-A. Okay, so let's be honest. I like Chick-fil-A. They're decent food. The customer service is great. I'm not the biggest fan of them, but I'd rank them up above basic food, and I will seek them out occasionally, so I think I'll put them at as a B. Next up, Subway. You probably noticed Subway wasn't there before. Well, that's because Subway is a special guest. Actually, it's more of I forgot to add it, and I just added it. Anyway, so Subway, I love Subway on occasions. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's really bad, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's really good. It's very inconsistent, and because of that inconsistency of quality, I think I'm gonna make it an F, because you never know what you're gonna get when you go to Subway. There's one final place I'm gonna add into this list, and you're probably wondering, well, what tier is this place gonna go on? Well, I've been hiding something special. There is, on my tier list, a whole nother tier, which is occupied by the only place that can go in that tier. And that tier is the God tier. And what goes on that tier is Steak and Shake. It is the God tier. It is the best place ever. It is amazing. It is good food, good service. Everything about Steak and Shake is amazing. Even its name is awesome. Steak and Shake. What's cooler than that? It's the best place ever, hands down. Well, that's my list. The accurate list of the fast food ranking. You have the God tier, and then you have all these others right here. But the only one that matters is the Steak and Shake. Well, that's all I have. If you would like to see more of my videos, you can hit that like button. I have an ongoing series known as Top of the Month, where I upload a new video the first of every month. Link to that in the description. You could also leave a comment, and you could also subscribe if you would like to see more. Now, if you will, please excuse me while I peter out. It's very inconsistent